What if sunrise never asked the night to leave? Warm tape, soft keys, coffee rising, easy breeze. Morning lingers at the window, still dressed in midnight blue. Every beam of light is dancing like it already knew. Rows are floating through the silence, bases walking slow below. Every page begins to open with a quiet amber glow. Stay a while, don't look back. Every rhythm knows the path. Velvet morning glow, take it slow. Let the warm light always flow. Tiny echoes fill the studio, plants awake beside the glass. Nothing louder than the heartbeat, watching little moments pass. Coffee leaves another circle on the table made of oak. Every note becomes a sunrise hidden in a ribbon of smoke. No alarms, only air. Every answer waiting there. Velvet morning glow, take it slow. Let the warm light always flow. Night and morning share one song. Neither leaves, they're both alone. Every silence, every tone makes this moment feel like home. Round finger bass, pocket groove drums, soft jazz guitar harmonies, general sax, improvisation, warm analog tape, echo. Velvet morning glow, shine, shine so low. Guide my thoughts where soft winds blow. Velvet morning glow, stay with me. Quiet hearts Same light falling through the pane. Different day, it feels the same. You lean back into the flow like you've always known. Coffee sitting where it was, nothing new but still enough. You say something, then you smile like you stayed it all the while. We just move inside the loop. Nothing here we need to prove. Every moment folds again, back into where it began. Reflection in the glass comes and goes, then comes back. Every second feels the same, but we never break the chain. We just move inside the loop. Nothing here we need to prove. Every moment folds again, back into where it began. If it circles, let it spin. We don't need to know where we've been. Every ending just resets into something we don't forget. Same light, same sound. Same light. What if this is the moment? Everything finally starts working together. Keys respond before you think. Every move is in the lane between instinct and control. Somewhere deeper than a goal. Screen light steady in your view, but it doesn't pull from you. You stay centered in the frame while the motion builds the same. Every detail finds its place without friction, without chase. Like the system came alive just by letting it arrive. There's a pattern taking shape in the moves you didn't make. Everything begins to flow like it's something you've known. Everything falls in line, right on time. We don't need to force it, it aligns. Everything falls in line, feels so right. You don't stop to second guess. You don't add or overpress. Every action feels complete when it lands inside the beat. There's a structure in the air, in the way you stay right there. Fully present, fully in, letting everything begin. You don't break the inner pace. You don't leave the mental space where the focus turns to drive and the work becomes alive. If it flows, we let it flow. feels different, like the world might care. Neon in the window, painting gold on your face. Every word you whisper finds its rhythm and place. Paper lantern, slow jam, floating through the night. Every little heartbeat landing just right. Paper lantern, slow jam, time drifting away. Just the room and the rhythm and the words we don't say. Two spoons on the counter, clinking soft in time. Hey, yeah. You hum a melody I swear was always mine. Streetlight shadows dancing across your sleeve. Every quiet second makes me wanna believe. Paper lantern, slow jam, floating through the night. Every little heartbeat landing just right. Paper lantern, slow jam, time drifting away. Just the room and the rhythm and the words we don't say. If the morning finds us still talking soft and low, maybe that's the secret to the nights that glow. Paper lantern, slow jam, hold the moment tight, and let the music wander. Where does the quiet go? When the city starts to fade. The roads in the corner, soft tape glow. Coffee breathing, vinyl low. Blue light on the window, gold dust on the keys. Pages open slowly like they know what I need. Rain moves down the glass in a careful little line. I let the room get still and fall into time. No loud thoughts, no hard lines, just warm air and a steady sign. Stay in the flow, let the night move slow. Nothing to prove, nowhere to go. Warm Rhodes chords, yeah. Deep bass underneath, Laid back drums, soft guitar answer, small sax phrase in the distance, vinyl crackle between the bars. Neon on the ceiling turns the silent sample blue. The screen fades to shadow, but the work keeps moving through. Coffee on the table, half warm, half memory. I hear the city whisper, but then it leaves the room to me. No sharp edges, no bright noise, just one groove and a quiet joy. Stay in the flow, let the night move slow. Nothing to prove, nowhere to go. Now the hour opens like a door without a sound. All the scattered pieces settle gently down. Let the night move slow, warm like below, deep focus grow. Stay in the flow, stay in the flow. Let the night move slow. Nothing to prove, nowhere to go. Glass after midnight, still holding the glow. I breathe it, the rhythm, and let the room know. And let the room know. What if the last line was only the beginning? Golden haze, soft roads, tape rolling, slow roads. Sunlight lingers on the skyline like it never plans to leave. Every window catches fire in the colors we believe. Coffee waiting by the notebook, steam dissolves into the glow. Every heartbeat finds a rhythm only evening seems to know. Take your time, stay right here. Every note becomes so clear. Golden hour signals lead me home. Warm reflections guide my soul. Steady laid back drums, muted jazz guitar, gentle sax phrases, vented analog warmth. City lights begin awakening, While the daylight fades away, every rooftop keeps a promise for another quiet day. Soft reflections on the pavement, moving gently with the breeze. Every silence grows much deeper, bringing quiet to the keys. No alarms, no disguise, only colors fill the sky. Golden hour signals lead me home. Warm reflections guide my soul. Every color turns to gold. Every story still unfolds. Leave tomorrow far behind. Only rhythm on my golden hour signals softly shine. Every heartbeat falls in time. Golden hour signals stay a while. Every moment feels worthwhile. The skyline keeps glowing inside the quiet groove. Neon colors on your skin. Night pulls everything within. Soft rhythm under every move. Like the air is in a groove. Your hand resting next to mine. Not quite touch, but close in line. Every inch a quiet spark, oh, yeah. Glowing softly in the dark. You say something, then you stop. Let it fade before it drops. Still I hear it in your tone, like a place I've always known. Hands in time but barely meeting. Slow connection, steady breathing. No need pushing, no need proof. We just fall into the groove. Neon drifting through the silence, soft and low, no need to guide us. Every second feels aligned in this quiet state of mind. Footsteps echo down the street, but we never break the beat. Everything just moves around while we barely make a sound. You lean closer just enough. Nothing forced, nothing rushed. In between the space we keep, there's a rhythm running deep. Dashboard glowing in the twilight hue. Your feet on the window, sky fading blue. Yeah. Traffic lights blinking like a lazy beat. Your fingers tapping softly on the passenger seat. You hum half a chorus from a song unknown. Still it sounds perfect in this drifting tone. Dashboard, daydream drift, rolling slow tonight. Every mile shining in the amber light. Dashboard, daydream drift, let the road unwind. Nothing but the rhythm and you on my mind. You talking about nothing while the skyline fades. Street lights drawing patterns through the evening haze. At every passing corner, every quiet lane feels like a melody we could write again. Ooh, dashboard, daydream drift, rolling slow tonight. Every mile shining in the amber light. Dashboard, daydream drift, let the road unwind. Nothing but a rhythm and you on my mind. Oh, if the night keeps moving, let it move around. We got our own tempo inside this sound. Whoa. Dashboard, daydream drift, keep the engine low. Yeah. Maybe every unfinished page already knows the melody. Moonlight, coffee steam light, rose blooms, slow dream. Paper catching silver echoes from a quiet window frame. Every line begins to wander without calling out a name. Neon paints the empty ceiling like a slow familiar tide. Every chord becomes a lantern keeping at hand. Moonlit drafts softly flow, guide my mind nice and slow. Yeah. Outside, headlights right in silence, tiny poems on the street. Inside every quiet heartbeat finds another steady beat. Coffee leaves a fading circle, morning waits beyond the door. Still, the music keeps unfolding, gentler than it was before. Stay right here, hold the tone. Every room becomes a home. Moonlit drafts softly flow, guide my mind nice and slow. Every page turns with ease, every breath finds release. Nothing missing, nothing new, only this becoming true. Drafts carry me quiet waves endlessly. Moonlit drafts day to night, every thought feels just right. The last note lingers like light upon the glass. Do you notice when the stillness starts to move again? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Ooh. Oh, yeah. Light shifts slowly on the wall, like it's answering a call. Not too fast and not too strong, just enough to move along. You adjust without a thought, like your body already caught something subtle in the air that was always waiting there. Every breath begins to change, not intention, just in range. Like the rhythm found a way to return without delay. There's emotion in the calm, like a quiet turning on. Every second starts to lean toward a softer kind of speed. Back into the motion, nice and slow. Oh, we don't need to rush it, let it grow. Back into the motion. quiet was the melody we came to find. Late glow, soft air, Rhodes calling somewhere there. Two street lights across the sidewalk, drawing lines of amber gold. Coffee breathing on the counter, keeping every story warm. Traffic melts into the distance like a record slowing down. Every note becomes a footprint, leaving circles on the ground. Stay right here, take it slow, let the evening start to flow. Between two streetlights we belong. Quiet hearts carry on. Warm Rhodes progression, deep grounded bassline, steady laid back drums, muted jazz guitar, soft tenor sax phrases, vintage analog tape warmth. Rain has stopped but leaves reflections, holding little pieces of the moon. Every window hums in silence, like a half-remembered tune. Coffee cools without complaint, time forgets to move ahead. Only rhythm keeps unfolding where 1,000 thoughts have led. Nothing rushed, nothing planned, just the warmth at our hands. Between two streetlights we belong. Quiet hearts carry on. Every pause speaks enough, every silence feels like trust. No beginning, no goodbye, only stars across the sky. Between two streetlights, stay with me. Golden hours set us free. Between two streetlights, softly glow. Everything moves slow. The road keeps listening long after the lights turn green. Does the night become quieter when the last train disappears? Low glow, soft keys, tape turning, easy breeze. cafe breeze beside the speakers. Everything begins to unwind. Traffic fades beyond the rooftops, leaving only distant sound. Every chord becomes an anchor, keeping both my feet on ground. Nothing faster, nothing more, just the rhythm at the door. Low tide lights hold me near, slow and steady, crystal clear. Steady pocket drums, muted jazz guitar, gentle tenor sax, analog tape warmth. Street reflections paint the notebook, golden lines across the page. Every thought becomes much lighter, floating free without a cage. Late cafe beyond the corner, soft conversations drift away. Only silence stays beside me, guiding every note I play. And take your time, breathe it in. Every ending can begin. Low tide lights hold me near, slow and steady, crystal clear. Every heartbeat finds the groove, every shadow starts to move. Nothing broken, nothing gone, only night rolling on. Low tide lights shine below, carry every quiet flow. Low tide lights stay a while, every mile feels worthwhile. The skyline keeps breathing long after the pages close. One light still on at the last table near closing time. Coffee stains beside the notebook, soft jazz drifting from the bar. A waitress stacking empty glasses while the Rain shines on parked cars. The city slows beyond the window. Street lights blur and rearrange. Everything feels slightly distant. Everything feels gently changed. No one asks where time is going. No one watches every mile. The groove keeps turning in the background, like it's been here all the while. Stay at the last table. Stay where the warm lights fall. Stay at the last table. No need to leave at all. A receipt beneath the coffee, half a thought left on the page. Midnight leaning through the doorway, like an actor off the stage. Neon reflections cross the counter, blue and amber moving slow. The room becomes its own horizon, far from everything we know. Every sound grows a little softer. Every worry fades away, like the night keeps finding reasons for the music to remain. Stay at the last table. Stay where the warm lights fall. Stay at the last table. No need to leave at all. The city keeps moving. The room keeps breathing. The groove keeps circling around and around. Stay at the last table. Ooh, stay where the warm lights fall. Stay at the last table. Let the evening hold it all. The chairs go silent. The record keeps spinning. When the needle falls, the whole city breathes a little slower. Needle drops, warm tone. Rhodes whisper, home alone. Vinyl flowers bloom in silence, from the speakers to the floor. Every crackle tells a story, never heard quite like before. Coffee waiting by the window, hear it grow. Every heartbeat moves below. Midnight final bloom, soft and bright, guide my soul through the night. Steady funk drums. City rooftops where reflections like the glow before the dawn. Every rooftop keeps a rhythm long after the day is gone. Steam dissolves into the ceiling, tiny echoes drift away. Still the groove remains beside me, never asking me to stay. No bright noise, no fast lane, only music like soft rain. Midnight vinyl bloom, soft and bright, guide my soul through the night. Every record turns again like old friends without an end. Every breath, every chord leads me farther than before. Inside the quiet room,
glass light shimmer on the street, reflections moving to the beat. Every line begins to sway, pulling everything away. Move slow right here, let the rhythm guide your pace. Move slow, stay clear, feel the calm inside the space. Motion, soft and wide, let it take you for a ride. Motion through the night. quiet streams, blurring edges into dreams. Nothing fixed and nothing tight, only flowing, only light. Stay low, breathe deep, let the silence shape the tone. Stay low, drift deep, make the rhythm feel like home. Motion soft and wide, let it take you for a ride. Motion through the night, everything feels set just right. Silver lines and amber glow, everywhere but nowhere slow. Nothing sharp and nothing loud, just a rhythm in a cloud. Motion soft and wide, let it take you for a ride. Oh, motion through the night, everything feels safe, just right. Soft glide, low tide, stay wide. What if every fading light was tuning the night instead? Twilight hum, soft tick, Rhodes rising, time wave. Orange skies become reflections on the glass beside the keys. Every color slows a heartbeat like a warm familiar breeze. Coffee waiting in the silence, steam dissolves into the room. Every chord begins to shimmer like a quiet afternoon. Take it slow, let it stay. Every moment finds its way. Twilight frequency, carry me. Warm and low, set me free. Neon finds the empty sidewalks where the daylight used to be. Every shadow keeps on dancing without asking us to leave. Tiny echoes from the skyline blend into the evening air. Only rhythm keeps on breathing like it always waited there. Leave the rush, leave the noise, let the groove make that choice. Twilight frequency, carry me. Oh, warm and low, set me free. Nothing missing, making midnight feel like home. In a single window, hold an entire midnight. Window glow, needle falls, rose awaken, silence calls. One small lamp beside the notebook, rolling shadows on the floor. Every measure feels familiar, like it's lived here long before. Coffee cooling by the speaker, soft reflections on the wall. Every note becomes a whisper, barely needing words at all. Stay with this gentle light, hold the calm through the night. Amber window sessions slowly flow, quiet hearts always know. Warm Rhodes textures, deep finger style bass, steady from pocket, muted jazz guitar, soft sax melodies, analog tape warmth. Outside, headlights drift like fireflies, painting gold across the rain. Inside, every page keeps turning without hurry, without strain. The room breathes with every downbeat, every silence finds its place. Tiny moments turn to memories, floating gently into space. No sharp edges, no disguise, only warmth behind these skies. Oh, amber window sessions slowly quietest hours hold the brightest colors. Dim lights, soft vinyl, rose glow, slow air. Amber settles on the pavement like a melody below. Every window catches pieces of a sky too warm to know. Coffee resting by the console, steam becoming morning blue. Every chord feels like a promise only silence can renew. Take it slow, breathe it in, let the night begin again. City blue, after dark, golden sky, quiet heart. Warm Rhodes progression, deep groove and bass, steady laid back drums, muted jazz guitar, gentle sax motifs, vintage tape saturation. Sidewalk echoes drift in circles past the cafés closing late. Every shadow paints another little story we create. Nothing racing toward tomorrow, nothing asking us to run, only steady conversations between moonlight and the sun. No sharp lines, no control, only
The skyline breathes again. Inside another song.
Have you ever noticed how silence shines brighter after midnight? Soft halo, tick glow, rose breathing, night slow. Streetlights paint the empty sidewalks, amber drifting through the rain. Every chord becomes a footprint, quiet as a passing train. Coffee resting near the notebook, steam dissolving into blue. Nothing asks for all the answers, only moments passing through. Ease your mind, stay below, where the quiet starts to grow. Soft halo streets carry me warm and slow, wild and free. Neon reflections cross the window like forgotten photographs. Every page becomes much lighter while the evening gently laughs. The city's heartbeat keeps on turning, far beyond the fading lights. Still the room becomes an island floating softly through the night. Nothing loud, nothing new, just the rhythm pulling through. Soft halo streets carry me warm and slow, wild and free.
desk is full of shadows. The cup is full of steam. A slow bassline moves under the edges of a dream. Street lights touch the paper like gold across a map. I stop chasing the hour and let the groove come back. Every small sound finds its place. Every long breath clears the space. Keep it warm, keep it low. Let the quiet carry the flow. Round bass groove, laid back funk drums, soft drums, soft vinyl, soft vinyl. Midnight through the curtains draws lines across the floor. The city keeps on moving, but I don't move anymore. One thought turns to rhythm, one page becomes a door. The room gets a little deeper than it was before. No need to hurry, no need to name. The work feels lighter inside the flame. Keep it warm, keep it low. Let the quiet carry the flow. Somewhere in the stillness, the noise begins to fade. A simple pattern the whole night tried to make. Rhodes lead, soft and spacious, and bass walks slow and round. Drums locked in a pocket, distant sax, clean guitar shimmer, analog warmth expanding gently. Keep it warm, keep it low. Let the quiet carry the flow. Keep it warm, keep it slow. Ever light and a steady soul. The workroom keeps breathing long after the sound. I leave one light glowing and let the groove wind down. Low glow, tape rolling, city breathing after midnight. across the studio floor. Every tone expanding into something more. Keep it warm, keep it low. Let the atmosphere unfold. Analog drift after midnight, slowly moving through. Oh, every quiet frequency pulling deeper into blue. No hard lines, no direction, only motion, only reflection. Analog drift after midnight, floating without end. Every sound surrounding like a quiet friend. Morning awaits in silence, far beyond the room. Still inside the rhythm. Rain across the skyline, headlights in the distance, warm air inside. Clouds hanging over downtown, silver reflections everywhere. Coffee steam rises slowly, meeting midnight in the air. A bassline moves beneath the silence, like a train beyond the view. Every chord opens wider to something calm and true. The rain keeps falling, the groove remains. The city breathing through every frame. Rain across the skyline, everything slows down. Rain across the skyline, floating above the town. Deep bass movement, warm rose textures, gentle cymbal work, smooth urban atmosphere. Street signs blur beyond the window, colors melting into light. The room becomes a refuge from the motion of the night. Pages scattered on the desk now, half a story left to write. Every note keeps pulling closer to a softer state of mind. No need to follow, no need static in the air tonight. Low hum under passing lights, engine breathing slow and deep, like the city's half asleep. Trace circles on the glass, watching every shadow pass. Street lights melting into gold, stories neither of us told. You say stay without a word, and the way your voice is blurred, every silence pulling close, more than anything we chose. Soft static on a late drive, everything feels half alive, floating through this quiet line, your rhythm drifting into mine. Soft static, no direction, just this low connection. Nothing loud, nothing to prove, only this and how we move. Radio whispers far away, but we let it fade to gray. Got our own frequency in this slow proximity. You lean back and close your eyes, sit deep, fading into line. Every second stretching thin, like we're somewhere in between. If we lose this when it ends, we'll just find it once again in another quiet street, where the silence feels complete. Soft static on a late drive, everything feels half alive, floating through this quiet line, your rhythm drifting into mine. Don't wake up, this subtle flow. Let it be, just let it go. Static, static, don't go. Static, slow, don't go. Don't cry alone, remember, every thought we leave behind. Street glow, soft tape, Rhodes breathing, night awake. Golden windows slowly shimmer on the edge of after hours. Every corner holds a rhythm hidden underneath the stars. The coffee cools beside the notebook, ink still dancing with the light. Nothing louder than the silence, leading deeper through the night. become a heartbeat, moving somewhere out of sight. Every station keeps a secret wrapped inside the amber light. Thoughts grow lighter than the raindrops sliding gently down the glass. Nothing needs another answer, only moments built to last. Stay a while, don't explain. Every silence knows my name. Velvet side streets guide me home. Warm reflections lead me on. Every shadow turns to gold. Every story left untold. Only rhythm, only air. Everything is waiting there. Velvet side turns to gold. Every story left untold. Only rhythm, only air. Everything is waiting there. Velvet side streets guide me home. Late night colors softly glow. Velvet side streets hold me near. Every moment crystal clear. The city fades behind the glass. The groove keeps moving on. City lights remember the songs we never finished. Ember glow, soft tape, rose rising. Night awake, golden windows lean together like old friends across the street. Every chord becomes a heartbeat, slow and steady underneath. Coffee leaves a quiet circle on the table by the light. Every page turns by itself in the calm of midnight. Even now, take your time, leave the world far behind. In the skyline, hold me close, slowly drifting with the glow. Steady laid back drums. Rain is drawing silver patterns across the sleeping avenue. Every reflection tells a story without needing something new. Tiny echoes from the station fade beneath the evening air. Only silence keeps on speaking. Only rhythm stays
low signal, moving slow. Coffee cooling quietly beside the glowing board, bassline through the silence, like a distant chord. Street lights passing sequence across the rainy frame. Everything feels softer, without a need for names. Stay in flow, stay in tone, stay in tone. Nothing here feels overblown. Midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting near. Every warm vibration, crystal clear. Through the curtains, late trains rolling low. Thoughts become reflections inside the afterglow. Every quiet heartbeat, every softened hue feels like endless motion pulling softly through. Keep it warm, keep it deep, let the groove move underneath. Crystal clear, no sharp endings, no resistance, only rhythm in the inside the rhythm. Midnight transit, soft reflections, low signal, moving slow. Coffee cooling quietly beside the glowing board, bassline through the silence like a distant chord. Street lights passing sequence across the rainy frame. Everything feels softer, without a need for names. Stay in flow, stay in tone, stay in tone. Nothing here feels overblown. Midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting in. Every warm vibration, crystal clear. Midnight transit, soft reflections, low signal, coffee cooling quietly beside the glowing board, bassline through the silence like a distant chord. Streetlights pass in sequence across the rainy frame. Everything feels soft without a need for names. Stay in flow, stay in tone. Nothing here feels overblown. Midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting near. Every warm vibration, crystal clear. Midnight transit, soft reflection, low signal moving slow. Coffee cooling quietly beside the glowing board, bassline through the silence like a distant chord. Streetlights pass in sequence across the rainy frame. Everything feels softer without the need for names. Stay in flow, stay and don't nothing here feels overblown. Midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting near. Every one vibration, crystal clear. Midnight transit, soft reflections, low signal moving slow. Coffee cooling quietly beside the glowing board, bassline through the silence like a distant chord. Streetlights pass in sequence across the rainy frame. Everything feels softer without a need for names. Stay in flow, stay in nothing here feels overblown. Midnight velvet, midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting near. Every warm vibration, crystal clear. Midnight velvet transit, slowly drifting near. Every warm vibration, come crystal.
In a quiet room, hold the whole night together. Honey light, tape hum, rose bloom, night comes. Golden lines across the tabletop, steam rising from the cup. Every chord unfolds so gently, like the moon is waking up. Outside traffic turns to whispers. Ooh, soft reflections drift below. Every page becomes much lighter as the mellow currents flow. Take this breath, hold it close. Nothing here needs control. The honey glass rhythm, soft and slow. Lead me where the warm lights glow. Neon traces on the window, patient grace. Every silence leaves a color, floating softly through the space. Coffee cools without a hurry. Morning feels so far away. Only rhythm keeps unfolding, like the ending of the day. Stay right here, let it breathe. Every note finds release. Honey glass rhythm, soft and slow. Lead me where the warm lights glow. Nothing louder than the air, nothing sweeter than being here. Every heartbeat falls in line with the city after time. Honey glass rhythm, carry me, quiet waves, endlessly. Honey glass rhythm, stay a while. Every note becomes a smile. The last reflection lingers long after midnight fades. What if every late night cafe remembered every melody? Coffee steam, street light glow, Rhodes softly moving slow. Empty tables hold reflections, golden lights across the floor. Someone left the book half open, waiting just outside the door. Rain taps gently on the windows, like a slow familiar beat. Every corner keeps a rhythm, warm and understated sweet. Take your time, stay a while, leave the world outside tonight. Paper moon café, slowly sway. Keep the silence here to stay. Steady laid back drums, soft jazz guitar, every saxophone, analog vinyl ambience. Streetcars fade into the distance, fills into blue. Every thought becomes much softer. Every page begins anew. Coffee cools but never rushes. Morning waits beyond the glass. Still the groove keeps writing stories, built to quietly last. No bright noise, no fast lane, only warmth like gentle rain. Paper moon cafe, slowly sway. Keep the silence here to stay. Every window holds the light, every heartbeat owns the night. Nothing more needs to be, just this quiet company. Paper moon cafe, guide my way. Every moment feels okay. Paper moon cafe, stay with me. Warm reflections set me free. The chairs grow still, but the groove remains. The city never sleeps, it only learns to whisper. Neon breathing, vinyl dust, roads awaken, slow and warm. Street lights melt on quiet glass, coffee circles slowly fade. Every page begins to open like the night was gently made. Traffic hum beneath the rain, nothing asks for more tonight. And only rhythms finding places hidden underneath the light. Take your time, let it sway. Nothing here needs to change. Stay with the glow. Move nice and slow. Quiet inside, where soft dreams flow. Every window holds reflections floating through the midnight air. Every silence writes a sentence only stillness learns to share. Steam is rising from the coffee, morning feels
play tonight.
Is there a place where every quiet thought keeps driving? Soft vinyl turning, amber air, Rhodes breathing. The night unfolds. Street reflections drift beside me, like old melodies returning home. Every passing light grows softer, every heartbeat finds its own. Coffee warm in tired hands, gentle echoes through the room. Every page begins to open, like another quiet bloom. Let it settle, let it stay. Every shadow finds its way. Afterglow, carry me slow and warm, where I can breathe. Headlights paint the empty storefront, golden colors moving slow. Nothing asking for attention, only room enough to grow. Rain dissolves into the pavement, like forgotten afternoon. Every silence holds a rhythm, every rhythm fills the room. Take your time, don't explain. Every heartbeat knows your name. Afterglow, carry me slow and warm, where I can breathe. Nothing lost, nothing found, just another circle of sound. Everything falls in line when the night becomes the guide. thought keeps driving. Soft vinyl turning amber air, rose breathing, night unfolds. Street reflections drift beside me, like old melodies returning home. Every passing light grows softer, every heartbeat finds its own. Coffee warm and tired hands, gentle echoes through the room. Every page begins to open, like another quiet bloom. And slow, don't say a word. City hum already heard. Backseat leaning, windows down, street light glow all over town. Your hand tapping out of time, still somehow it fits with mine. We don't rush, we let it play, turning traffic into sway. Every second stretching wide, no need more than this ride. Stay in this slow light motion, no plans, no destination. Every breath in perfect time, your rhythm running into mine. Stay in this soft vibration, late night conversation. Nothing big, just passing through, but it feels like something true. Yeah. Paper cup between your hands, laughing over nothing planned. Radio low, barely there, still got music in the air. You lean back, close your eyes, city drifting, passing by. Every red light gives us space just to sit inside this place. If we never leave this street, wouldn't that still feel complete? All we got is more than enough in this quiet, easy love. Stay in this slow light motion, no plans, no destination. Every breath in perfect time, your rhythm running into mine. We don't need to go too far. Right here's exactly where we are. Stay in the glow, just ride real slow. Why do the quietest lights stay with us the longest? Soft glow, night air, rose breathing. Someone's there.
dancing through the beam. Every chord becomes a doorway leading somewhere in between. Coffee cooling by the notebook, steam dissolving into light. Every thought grows a little softer with the rhythm of the night. Breathe it in, hold it close, nothing here needs control. Slow burn reflections take me home. Warm horizons lead me on. Neon paints another story across the quiet window pane. Every passing moment lingers like the perfume after rain. Pages slowly fill with colors, words becoming less defined. Only music keeps on speaking to the corners of my mind. Leave the hurry, leave the day, only rhythm knows the way. Slow burn reflections take me home. Warm horizons lead me on. One more measure, one more breath. Nothing waiting, nothing left. Only silence, only tone makes this city feel like home. Slow burn reflections, soft and free. Golden moments carry me. Slow burn reflections, stay tonight. Everything feels just right. The lights fade slowly, the groove remains forever. Rain finds the glass, one drop at a time. The room listens. Inside the conservatory, palm shadows swaying gold.
outside the city disappears behind the weather's fold. A record turns beside the window, low enough to barely hear. Every note becomes a reflection, floating somewhere near. Nothing needs interpretation, nothing needs a name. The rain keeps writing quiet patterns across the window pane. Listen to the rain on the glass, listen to the slow refrain. Listen to the rain on the glass, everything remains. The leaves move with the rhythm. The room glows amber and blue. Headlights blur beyond the garden, like watercolor passing through. Coffee cooling by the notebook, a sentence waiting in the dark. Every thought becomes lighter with every passing spark. Every shadow softens gently, every signal fades away, like the groove and falling weather has decided we can stay. Listen to the rain on the glass, listen to the slow refrain. Listen to the rain on the glass, everything remains. The city disappears, the rhythm remains. The rain keeps time against the pain. Listen to the rain on the glass, listen to the slow refrain. Listen to the rain on the glass, let it wash away the day. The rain grows softer, the room grows warmer. Rain finds the glass, one drop at a time. The room listens inside the conservatory, calm shadows swaying gold. Outside the city disappears behind the weather's fold. A record turns beside the window, low enough to barely hear. Every note becomes a reflection floating somewhere near. Nothing needs needs interpretation, nothing needs a name. The brain keeps writing quiet patterns across the window pane. Listen to the rain on the glass. Listen to the slow refrain. Listen to the rain on the glass. Everything remains.
Can silence become the brightest sound tonight? Tape rolling, soft keys, golden light, slow breeze. Dust is dancing through the studio, amber shadows on the walls. Every chord becomes a doorway without speaking much at all. Coffee keeps the room awake while the hours drift away. Every heartbeat finds the pocket where the quiet wants to stay. Ease in now, take it slow. Let the rhythm simply grow. Golden light, easy mind, leave the world far behind. Neon paints another skyline, glass reflects another dream. Late trains cross the sleeping city like a slow unfinished theme. Nothing pulls against the current, everything begins to breathe. Even thoughts become much lighter, floating somewhere underneath. No alarms, no disguise, only warmth behind your eyes. Golden light, easy mind, leave the world far behind. Somewhere past room's already full of music. Paper still, lamp glow, Rhodes rising, heartbeat slow. Tiny circles from the coffee, rest beside an open line. Outside amber lights are drifting, keeping perfect patient time. Soft reflections cross the ceiling, like the waves of distant trains. Every silence grows much warmer as it settles with the rain. Stay a little, stay below, where the quiet starts to grow. Midnight paper sky, let it drift, let it fly. Midnight paper sky, ease my mind through the night. Every paragraph grows lighter when the city whispers low. Nothing asks for explanations, only somewhere left to go. Street lights bloom across the window like small galaxies in gold. Every note becomes a memory, never fading, never old. No right answers, no disguise, only stars behind my eyes. Midnight paper sky, let it drift, let it fly. Midnight paper sky, ease my mind through the night. All the noise falls away, the only color left to play. Every breath, every tone builds a place to call my midnight paper sky, soft and wide. Stay with me through the tide. Midnight paper sky, hold the glow. Lead me where the slow winds flow. The first light waits beyond the glass. The groove is still alive. Back to where the day began. Coffee warming in your hand. Same old rhythm, same soft tone, but it somehow feels unknown. You look up like nothing changed, still we're standing in this frame. Every step we took before leads us right back to this door. We just land where we once stood, different now but just as good. Every turn we let it flow brings us back to what we know. You lean close, don't say a word. Everything we need is heard. No beginning, no clear end, just the space we're living in. We just land where we once stood, different now but just as good. Every turn we let it flow brings us back to what we know. If it starts the same again, we don't need to ask it when. Every moment, every sound keeps us spinning back around. Right back here, same as before. Can you hear the sound between the thoughts? Low lights, take this road shimmer, deep breath. Empty station softly breathing, neon melting into blue. Every chord becomes a doorway, leading somewhere quiet too. Coffee waiting on the console, pages filled with fading lines. Every second keeps unfolding without asking us for time. No hurry, no race, only rhythm holding space. Quiet signal, moving slow, lead me where the warm winds flow. Windows mirror distant skylines, golden traces in the rain. Tiny moments gather softly like familiar old refrains. Nothing what stays awake after the last train is gone. Rails humming, soft light, Rhodes breathing, late night. Platforms resting in the silence, golden halos on the floor. Every footstep leaves an echo, then asks for nothing more. Coffee warming tired fingers, steam dissolving into air. Every chord becomes a lantern leading somewhere calm and clear. Slow it down, let it be. Night is riding quietly. Last train glow, carry me. Soft horizons set me free. Street lights trace forgotten stories across the sleeping avenue. Every window keeps a memory wrapped in shades of amber blue. Nothing has to be completed, nothing rushes toward the dawn. Only rhythms stay beside us long after the day is gone. Does the moon sound warmer on vinyl? Like falls, needle drops. Rhodes bloom, time stops. Silver shadows cross the speakers, like they're floating through the room. Every chord becomes a lantern underneath the quiet moon. Coffee resting near the window, night air drifting through the blinds. Every page begins to breathe now, leaving restless thoughts behind. Hold the glow, take it slow, let the music simply flow. Analog moonlight, warm and low, carry me where dreamers go. Neon fades beyond the rooftops, stars reflect across the glass, and every silence feels familiar, watching little moments pass. Nothing calling for attention, nothing pulling at the mind. Only rhythms made for staying, leaving all the noise behind. Stay with me, stay with me, stay tonight, stay tonight. Everything feels just right. Along moonlight, warm and low, oh, carry me where dreamers go. One more chorus, one more breath, nothing waiting, nothing left. Only music, only sky, only moments passing by. Cause the moon, soft jazz, soft jazz, soft jazz, soft jazz, analog moonlight, guide my soul, golden echoes make me whole. Analog moonlight, stay and flow, like the record long ago. The moon keeps shining, the groove keeps turning. Does the moon
Rhodes bloom, time stops. Silver shadows cross the speakers like they're flowing through the room. Every chord. The train rolls overhead. Coffee steam rises. The night settles in. A small cafe beneath the tracks, warm against the winter air. The city moves in distant rhythms while the room forgets to care. Coffee circles on the counter, notebook open by the glass. Every passing train above us sounds like memories going past. Nothing waiting in the future, nothing pulling from behind. Just a groove beneath the station, keeping perfect time. Let the trains roll by. Let the night move slow. Let the trains roll by. Nowhere else to go. Rain gathers on the metal beam, street lights glowing amber blue. The waitress wipes the final table like she's done 1,000 times before. Outside, headlights cross the puddles inside. The record softly spins, everything feels safely hidden from the noise beyond the wind. Every thought becoming lighter, every breath becoming slow. Like the city left a space to simply let it flow. Trains roll by. Let the night move slow. Let the trains roll by. Nowhere else to go. The trains keep moving. The room stays still. Turning until when did silence start saying more than everything else? Oh, yeah. Paper dimes beneath your hand, half a thought you didn't plan. Pen just
resting in between every word you didn't mean. Coffee steam begins to rise, soft reflection in your eyes. Morning light, but still it feels like the night hasn't released. Clock moves slow, but on the wall, or maybe we don't feel it all. Every second folds inside, something steady, something wide. There's a rhythm in the pause, in the way we never force. Every breath begins to land like it finally understands. Stay in the quiet, let it run. We don't need to finish what's begun. Stay in the quiet, let it stay. You were raised and right again, but it lands the same as when. Nothing needed to be fixed, just the flow you're moving with. Every line becomes a tone in a space that feels like home, where the outside disappears and the signal stays in here. There's a comfort in the pace, in the stillness of the place, where the mind can finally move without leaving the groove. If it drifts, just let it be. That's the shape of clarity. Stay in the quiet, oh, let it run. We don't need to finish what's begun. Stay in the quiet, oh, let it stay. Stay in the quiet. Let the moment stretch out. Nothing missing, nothing now. What if every raindrop already knew the rhythm? Rainfall, vinyl spins, Rhodes bloom, night begins. Street light shimmer on the pavement like a ribbon made of gold. Every passing car is slow, every heartbeat feels controlled. Coffee warming tired fingers, notebook open by the flame. Every thought becomes much lighter without asking for a name. Stay with me, stay below, where the quiet starts to grow. Rain light avenue, soft and true. Every mile leads to you. Deep saturation, late cafe behind the corner, closing softly for the day. Still the music keeps unfolding, never asking us to stay. Rain keeps riding on the window, tiny poems made alive. Every drop becomes a rhythm floating through the quiet night. No tomorrow, lose a smile. The rain keeps falling. The groove keeps breathing. Neon on the pavement, a distant train, warm static in the late reflections on the storefront, amber colors on the rain. The night unfolds in layers without a need to explain. Headphones low, screen light glowing, quiet focus in the blue. Every passing second feels a little more true. The noise fades away, the pulse stays near, everything clearer, everything here. Slow motion through the neon, slow motion through the night. Rhodes chords expanding, gentle guitar textures, steady groove. Crosswalk lights in empty avenues, clouds above the skyline glow. Coffee steam against the window, watching midnight overflow. The city rides in soft reflections across the glass and chrome. Somehow every passing moment feels a little more like home. No need to chase it, no need to know. The rhythm keeps turning, the rhythm flows. Slow motion through the neon, slow motion through the night. Slow motion through the neon. Everything falls right. Just breathe with the signal, just move with the tone. The night keeps unfolding, one frame at a time. Mellow textures, mellow sax lines, bass and Rhodes conversation, open space. Slow motion through the neon, slow motion through the night. Slow motion through the neon. Everything feels aligned. Neon on the pavement, a distant train, warm static in the air.
between midnight and morning. Blue glow, vinyl spins, Rhodes softly, breath begins. Letters waiting on the notebook like they never needed names. Streetlights paint them into gold while the quiet stays the same. Every heartbeat finds a pocket in the gentle passing rain. Every melody grows warmer without asking why it came. Let it settle, let it shine. Leave the clocks far behind. Blue hour letters float away into the calm of yesterday. Skyline wears another color, soft reflections on the glass. Every thought becomes much lighter, watching little moments pass. Coffee circles fade in silence, morning waits beyond the frame. Still the groove keeps moving gently, never asking for a name. No sharp corners, no disguise, only stars behind our eyes. Blue hour letters float away into the calm of yesterday. Maybe every quiet page already knows the sound. Maybe every faded lie was always homeward bound. Steady drums, muted guitar harmony, blue hour letters, analog tape saturation. Blue hour letters guide me home, warm reflections lead me on. Blue hour letters, soft and true. Every night feels brand new. The room stays warm as the city greets the dawn. Coffee resting by the window, golden circles on the wood. Every note arrives unhurried, exactly where it should. Passing headlights paint the ceiling like a river made of gold. Every page becomes much lighter as the midnight starts to fold. Easy now, stay a while. Every heartbeat finds a smile. Lantern groove, guide me through. Soft and warm, steady and true. The city hums beyond the curtain like a distant vinyl spin. Nothing louder than the silence slowly drawing me within. Steam is fading from the coffee, still the rhythm stays alive. Every breath becomes a measure, keeping every thought in time. Nothing lost, nothing found, only warmth all around. Lantern groove, guide me through. Soft and warm, steady and true. I was melted into sound. Every heartbeat settles down. Let it breathe, let it flow. Only the night needs to know. Lantern groove, carry me quiet ways endlessly. Lantern groove, stay tonight. Everything feels just right. The lantern keeps glowing long after the music sleeps. Where do quiet evenings leave the thoughts we never finish? Lantern glow, soft take, road to wake, breathe slow. Coffee resting by the window, golden circles on the wood. Every note arrives unhurried, exactly where it should. Passing headlights paint the ceiling like a river made of gold. Every page becomes much lighter as the midnight starts to fall. Easy now, stay a while. coffee resting by the window, golden circles on the wood. Every note arrives unhurried, exactly where it should. Passing headlights paint the ceiling like a Can the sunset keep glowing after midnight? Golden haze, tape hiss, Rhodes bloom, quiet bliss. Fading colors fill the skyline, like they're drifting through a dream. Coffee catches tiny shadows, floating in a golden stream. Every window holds the evening, long before the stars arrive. Every note becomes a heartbeat, keeping quiet thoughts alive. Hold the glow, don't let go. Let the evening move slow. Sunset static, warm and wide, stay forever by my side. Neon wakes where daylight lingers, painting colors through the rain. Every reflection keeps on dancing, like a slow familiar refrain. The city folds into the silence without ever losing grace. Every melody keeps breathing inside this quiet space. Nothing loud, nothing fast, only moments built to last. Sunset static, warm and wide, stay forever by my side. It keeps fading, still it stays, living softly through the haze. Every rhythm, every tone makes the evening feel like home. Walking melodic, walking melodic. Walking melodic, melodic bass, pocket funk groove, soft jazz guitar, soft jazz. Sunset static, shine so low, golden rivers always flow. Sunset static, stay tonight. Everything feels just right. The colors disappear, the warmth remains.
Play along with the record tonight. Final turning, golden rain, roads glowing, slow again. Tiny echoes fill the hallway, soft reflections cross the floor. Every raindrop finds a rhythm like it's been here once before. Coffee resting by the speaker, morning still a distant flame. Every page begins to breathe now, nothing waiting for a name. Let it fall, let it stay. Every note finds its way. Golden vinyl rain, wash me slow. Every heartbeat starts to glow. Passing headlights bend like rivers across the quiet window frame. Every shadow moves in circles, never looking quite the same. City hums beneath the rooftop like a record spinning low. All the noise becomes a whisper, only warmth is left to grow. No sharp corners, no disguise, only stars behind my eyes. Oh, golden vinyl rain, wash me slow. Every heartbeat starts to glow. Rain keeps falling, time stands still. quiet show. You say the night feels softer when the tempo's low. Oh, your jacket on the sofa, your shoes by the door. Every little second makes me want a little more. Honey, find old afterglow, sweet and slow. Every little heartbeat in the undertow. Honey, find old afterglow, let the groove stay warm. Just the room and the rhythm, keeping out the storm. Oh, you hum a melody softly off key but true. Every broken note still sounds like you. Needle on the record, spinning through the night, turning small moments into something bright. Honey, find old afterglow, sweet and slow. Every little heartbeat in the undertow. Honey, find old afterglow, let the groove stay warm. Just the room and the rhythm, keeping out the storm. La, 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 la. Oh, oh, oh. If the night keeps breathing, let it breathe a while. Every quiet second lives inside your smile. Honey, vinyl afterglow, stay inside the tone. Low light, soft pose, window reflection, steady and slow. Midnight on the tabletop, steam rising thin, bassline moving softly underneath the skin. Cars pass in the distance, neon bends in rain. Everything keeps circling back into place again. Hold the groove, let it breathe. Nothing here we need to leave. Low light groove sequence flowing through the air. Every sound surrounding like it's always there. Dim blue on the ceiling, late hours moving slow. The city feels endless in the afterglow. Every passing moment, soft against the glass, feels like time is stretching just enough to last. Stay in tone, stay alive, leave the
The city writes the music before we do. Coffee steam, city glow, roads waiting, heartbeat slow. Morning feels a lifetime from us. Midnight settles in the glass. Every skyline tells a story. Only quiet moments pass. Tiny echoes fill the studio. Tape machines begin to sing. Every breath becomes a measure. Every chord a gentle spring. Slow your thoughts, let them fade. Every color starts to sway. Coffee and skylines, golden air. Stay beside me, meet me there. Warm Rhodes chords, round bass groove, steady laid back drums, soft jazz guitar, floating saxophone, analog saturation. Headlights drifting down an avenue, like slow rivers made of gold. Every silence grows much deeper. Every heartbeat feels composed. Coffee circles mark the tabletop. Vinyl softly turns again. Nothing more than simple motion. Everything exactly then. No alarms, no disguise. Only stars behind eyes. Coffee and skies, golden air. Stay beside me, meet me there. Every page finds its place. Every note leaves a trace. Nothing missing, nothing gone. Rolling on. Long rows, improvisation. On melodic bassline, pocket funk groove, muted jazz guitar, soft sax, counter melodies, vintage tape, gold, coffee and sky.